Okay. Bob, you want to give us a recap?
Okay. It should have been an easy case. Pop over to Southside and ask Sam about why she was cooking Carter Dubois' books. As with everything else in Millwater, though, it became more complicated. We had a warm welcome to the cozy little Southside neighborhood. Infernally warm. 3 barbed fiends greeted us the way. My Auntie May used to greet her crocheting, treating us like pincushions. After we wrapped up that day-old sandwich of a brawl, we tried knocking on Sam's door to no avail, but Al decided to knock on her window and found an easy way in. We found little of consequence inside, but Al decided to inquire at nearby houses to try to solve the problem of the missing Sam. He, with a little egging on from Knave, thanks Knave, created more problems for us, instead by intimidating the second person he saw into pleading guilty to the crime, despite not having any meaningful evidence supporting the claim. Now we're searching a nearby forest for further clues. And that's where we left off.
We got a guilty cunt.
Just imagine a crying dwarf screaming that he will plead guilty to anything you tell him to, and you will remember the game.
If he wasn't guilty, he wouldn't admit his guilt. I don't understand the problem.
He's got it.
You're lawful neutral, not lawful stupid. Well, I guess you can be lawful stupid. That's fair.
I have an 8 intelligence.
Fair enough.
There's nothing more lawful than also being stupid.
Fair.
No politics in D&D.
Today's game was brought to you by Anarchy, kids.
I was gonna say Al would 100% be voting Republican.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, and that's where we left off.
If you admit guilt, then we are being lawful.
Okay, gain inspiration, Bob.
Thank you. Let's see. Do I have inspiration? I will check. I don't remember if I used inspiration last time. Oh, maybe I did. I used it for... No, I have inspiration. So, does anyone not have inspiration? I will pass it along.
I have inspiration, apparently.
We're all sitting inspired, huh?
I guess so.
I don't know and can't check.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I think I just didn't uncheck it last time, so I will take the inspiration, because I'm pretty sure I always put one into unexpected...
Lead.
An unexpected lead. So, we'll just say that that's what happened, and I just forgot. Cool. Right. So...
Well, speaking of... I managed to fix that. Unexpected lead is almost full.
No, it was filled up last week.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see. Okay, so Steve learned something. I've been having trouble with these clocks. I can't increase the clocks while there's a token on the field. I'm saying this out loud so that next time I'm like, why isn't it working? Somebody can say, take it off the field, Steve. I can go, oh yeah.
Can't increase the clocks while there's a token on the field.
So like, see how there's it has the thing here.
Oh, I can't see it.
So if I double click it and try to hit minus, it doesn't go down. But if I delete
So you have to fully remove it.
and then do it here, do it in the nav bar.
Oh, okay. So you don't lose that when you delete it from the map. We just don't see it anymore.
Correct, because it's a journal.
Oh, okay.
It's like in a journal. It's treated as an NPC, like an NPC journal.
I see. Okay.
I was just doing it incorrectly.
Gotcha.
Anyway, saying this out loud, I'm storing problems in your guys' brain, so when I inevitably screw up later, it's your fault for not reminding me.
Yeah, that tracks. That makes sense.
That works. The DM. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So, you guys are standing around in Southside. Al's just arrested a dwarven gentleman.
I thought we let the dwarven gentleman go.
I thought we were bringing him back to.
No, I'm pretty sure I put the kibosh on that This was.
You did not. You wanted to, you were arguing about it when we quit.
Oh, I see. Got it.
It's because Al wants to bring him downtown, and
Right.
book him. And you find your convention. Oh, that's a cinnamon jelly bean.
Ah, you thought you were getting something else. Welcome.
I've got the jelly bean
Mouth
roulette here.
Mm-hmm.
I found out you can buy them in bulk
bad.
at Sprouts. So,
It's the best way to play.
oh, that was rough. Oh,
Not proper jelly bean roulette unless you've got some of the gross flavors in there, the Harry Potter every flavored bean style.
this is occasionally get licorice or there's like 2 different types of cinnamon. There's like regular cinnamon and spicy cinnamon, and both of them are disgusting.
Delicious.
Oh, there's a lot of, and there's banana. Banana's really gross. It's
Banana sounds gross.
Buttered popcorn is really terrible.
I actually kind of like the buttered popcorn one, but
Okay, you're canceled.
Your credibility is shot.
can
with
you
Kyle.
imagine if that's what canceled me was my opinion on buttered popcorn, fucking jelly bellies? That would be the your Steve got canceled over a jelly bean. Be like, great.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair, and I'm a lawful character, so I feel like
Oh my
geez.
god.
The law has spoken, Steve.
Apparently. Okay. So yeah, what are you guys doing?
I thought we were heading to the forest, which we're not.
So I imagine Al's probably like got this guy. You grab behind his wrist, and he's like starting to march him off.
Yeah.
No. We separated you from this
We did
fellow
separate you
very
from him.
intentionally.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you are to have
You
no
are-
more contact with the suspect.
That's right. If
And-
memory serves, you and Nave are in the lady neighbor's house. You are being fed by her. That's right. You got snacks from her, and she was
That's right.
complaining about all of his other crimes to you. I
You're
think.
conversing with chatty Karen
Yeah.
right before we
Yeah, that's right.
That's
It
right.
head
was-
southeast
Okay.
Chatty-
into Dwimmer Forest,
That's right.
find what we need to find.
Yeah,
We
that's
were
right.
getting eyewitness statements for the case.
Building
I feel like the best way to solve this conundrum is to bring both of them in and interrogate them separately.
That's a good tactic.
Let's search the forest as the higher priority task, since we're trying to find Sam, maybe, and yeah.
Well, we bring him into the jail cell that we now control, and then they can sit and stew on their thoughts and opinions until we come back for them.
I gotta vote. That's what I'd vote. Is that idea?
Well,
We
it's a
just
good
wanna
thing
lock
we
up
don't
the
live
whole
in a democracy.
neighborhood?
If we find any confirming evidence whatsoever besides the confession, which you strong-armed out of him, and thus makes it illegitimate, that he has
And
anything to do.
We have
The eyewitness is a neighborly dispute. That woman would have said that he did this for 1,000 different. Come on, Al. We've got a forest to search. We don't have time to be wasting on petty neighbor squabbles.
Wasn't
We're
his wife
already
saying the
getting
same
roped.
thing?
His wife. No, his wife didn't say the same thing, did she?
I mean,
All right, okay, but out of character, I don't think that the only person that knows certainly that Alf, intimidated him into confessing is Al, because he was.
No, because we had the whole insight roll where Steve described how he looked at we were talking to him and he's like, "I'll confess to anything you want me to," and then we took him away and he calmed down.
there was no insight roll, and even if there was, you would not be able to beat Al's roll. Al crit on that success.
Well, it wasn't trying to convince him not to be. I think I did try to roll to convince him not to be scared of Al, but that wasn't what I'm talking about. It was Al is the reason that he is afraid, because that was plainly described.
No, you just straight up metagamed.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that too.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what I was like. I think we're kind of metagaming what we know Casey did because we were on the same call, but I don't think our characters were in the same. So like that's just as an out of character thing. The reason that I'm pushing hard for bringing this guy in is because we walked into him just saying, like, I did it, I'm the one who summoned these creatures to attack you. And I can't see a reason why my character, or for that matter, many other characters, wouldn't at least take that under precaution. And
because we asked him, so how did you do it? Tell us anything about this. And all he did was quiver and look at Al. That was where some of the insight stuff I thought was coming in. But if we want to play it...
I don't know if we maybe didn't make an insight roll. It was just so blatantly described as, I'll say whatever you want me to say. Tell me what you want me to say I did. Tell me how you want me to say I did it. That we were just kind of like assuming it was blatant enough that our characters were perceptive enough to pick up on that. But if not, we can roll perception checks or whatever to see if we actually have reason to think that this is just a terrified person saying they'll confess to anything, or if this is someone that feasibly could have actually done it.
Sure, roll insight.
All right. Normal. 18.
Okay.
Not great, because I don't have a high wisdom score, but not bad roll.
And you roll a 16, it's a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
Get it.
Well,
I'm on your side now. Clearly.
Well, Yvonne, you might have some reservations about it. He's making a very earnest confession.
Okay. Well, what do you want to do about it? I have reservations, but...
Choice to take him in. He's saying he did it. He's saying he'll accept whatever punishment, so that's what it sounds like anyway, right?
All right. Well, we will take him back to the jail and put him in jail until we have as a 72-hour hold to look for more evidence, because thus far we don't have any. Because I know we tossed the joint and there were no materials, but of course he could have just tossed those, because you wouldn't want demon summoning materials in your house.
Well, you didn't toss his house, you tossed Sam's house.
Oh, I thought we tossed.
We did. We
tossed his house too.
Did you?
Because you said there weren't any. We did not find any interesting.
And then you
demon summoning
commented
materials.
that we would. That's exactly what we would expect to find, though.
Right. Yeah.
And
Okay.
then
I
that there
mentioned
were
candles.
in the fireplace. There were clearly something had been in the fireplace, and it probably wasn't wood. It was probably the evidence that was burning in the fireplace.
Gotcha.
Of course.
Man, that guy sounds
As
sus.
a point-
Fuck.
as a point of order, if we
Yes.
also want to bring in the clearly accused your neighbor of everything lady to make her stew on her accusations, I'm fine with that as well.
Oh yeah, you guys can roll insight for Pissy Karen.
Yeah, Pissy Karen insight. Do we do a new roll, or is that those two?
Different roll.
Okay.
I
Ooh.
would roll for this one as well if Steve
Oh, wow.
could roll for me.
Go ahead.
Roll the d20
Yeah, I'll roll for
for.
you.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
I got it. Knave. Insight. Normal. Okay, yeah, so everybody, just as you're a little like, like you're not like, you're kind of on the fence on this one, but everybody else is like, this fucking bitch. Like, she is, this is just a lady who's mad about her neighbor. Like, it takes like 2 minutes of her just bitching to be like, she's just bitching because they had a property line dispute like 6 months ago, and he's got kids and they're loud and she doesn't like it. She's just 100% just, yeah, no, this lady's just sour grapes. Not a trustworthy eyewitness by any standard.
Should we bring in the rest of the family as accomplices?
How
We are
big
not
this
bringing
jail
in the dwarven wife and their children as accomplices. I still have reservations that they were involved in any way, but if we're following through on this,
Yeah, unnecessary to bring in the family, because even if he is guilty, the way to get him to truly confess is to keep him away from family, not have the family nearby.
threaten the kids. You're right. That's a great idea.
We will not be doing that, and let's get this farce on a road. And
Al gets some money and just starts taking the evil road.
I mean, it's like a theme with Casey lately. I don't know what something changed you, my friend. Something changed you.
I'll give you 3 things that changed Casey.
I wonder what they could be.
Mostly just the one, though.
Liquor.
All right.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Said liquor? I don't know.
So we will escort the dwarven man and his intemperate neighbor to their new
Oh, we're
72
taking the neighbor too.
Yeah.
I will recommend that they compile a few belongings they need to be comfortable in the jail cells.
Yeah,
Okay.
that seems wise.
So while Dwarfy McDemonface is happy to go with you downtown, Karen is not happy, and you're gonna have to make some rules to convince her. Because she's like, I'm not going anywhere. I pay your taxes. You know, blah 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 blah.
Oh.
So
Well-
you can roll persuasion or intimidation.
I look to
I will
our
roll
fearless
intimidation.
leader.
Nave's gonna roll intimidation. Okie doke.
I was gonna say that's an
I
Al.
believe my intimidation score is pretty good.
Okay.
Is it Al good? But
I don't remember.
Well, your charisma is -1, and you were not trained in
Oh, that's
intimidation.
right. I forgot. I've just been rolling really well for no reason. That's
Yes.
what it is.
Yeah.
Every charisma check I've done has been like 19. Oh, good.
I was gonna say I was gonna
Yeah.
look to our fearless leader. I was gonna ask
yeah,
you.
I'll try a persuasion check on her, and I'll say, if you really want us to get to the bottom of this thing that you seem to think your neighbor did, you're gonna have to cooperate with this investigation. And as of present, you are a suspect. So, and
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
give that a go.
Oof.
Not like that. I rolled well for those first 2.
All right. Well, she seems to be like with you until you mentioned that she's a suspect, and
Yeah.
she just goes full Karen. Like, how dare you? I didn't do anything. He's the demon summoning son of a bitch that woke everybody up. I pay my taxes. You work for me. You're a civil servant.
All right, Al, do it your way. We don't have time for this. Subdue the unruly civilian, please.
Breath weapon.
Okay, so I'll go up to her and be like, "Ma'am, you can do this the easy way or the hard way." And I look at her in a kind of just flat, deadpan way.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to intimidate.
Oh my god.
Casey rolling fire. Casey rolling fire.
Al's a fucking legend in this town.
She will also confess to the crime of the demon son.
Can we just take a moment to note that Casey's roles for 2 campaigns now have been absolute fire.
You guys should be
That's
scared
correct.
when all this comes around.
That's well, you're gonna be the DM then, and this shit doesn't translate. I can tell you with some confidence.
Casey,
Your roles can be amazing.
and
I'm gonna
also
have-
the key to not worrying about it is to make a character who deserves to die.
It's true.
Because if you kill King Demon, I'm just gonna make Dortoka again. I was tempted to be like, can I just bring Dortoka to Tallis?
One of my jokes, because at the end of the Tomb game, you were talking about and then Dortoka eventually is like a planeswalker and this, that, and the other thing. And one of my jokes when Grace and I were talking about her creating this character was like, okay, so she's these vines, right? But maybe there's also, because there's a mycorrhizal network thing that's a feature of her backstory and abilities and stuff. And I was like, oh, so maybe she's partly her sentience was from Dortoka? But anyway,
That'd be
it
hilarious.
didn't take. It didn't take, but it was a funny idea.
Start taking levels
We
of
can make it
warlock.
canon. King Demon dies. We'll make it fit. Bringing Dortoka back.
Hell yeah, I'm all in, 100% in. Let's go.
So ridiculous.
Oh my god.
And 100% come up with a backstory that connects.
Casey would never let it
I
happen.
mean, my threat was always bringing back Blinky, but now I've already done that, so...
No, so you can always threaten with that.
Blinky can still come back,
Blinky can
even
be
though
that.
Blinky's not dead in the other campaign.
Pretty sure I had a wood elf character that came to multiple campaigns and died multiple times, so that's fine.
All right. So Casey, okay.
Well, I don't.
Okay. So Casey, you stare down Dwarf Karen, and Dwarf Karen decides to surrender herself to your care,
Mhm.
and comes meekly with you.
Okay, great. Everything's coming up, Al. Yeah, we'll take them downtown. Take them to whatever the sheriff's place, I
Yep.
think. Right?
Okay. So
Book them, Twigs.
you bring him back downtown. I told this to preload, by the way, Casey. I don't think it's actually made much of a difference.
No, I don't think so either. Oh, mine's loaded though, but I'm also closer to everybody.
Accurate.
And Kyle doesn't count.
Yeah, it'll get there eventually.
I'm less than 5 minutes from home now.
No worries. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I get home, you won't be able to see me.
I know. Irony.
Yeah, silly.
I know. Unless you want me to keep the bad audio quality.
That's up to you.
Yeah.
And Kyle, I have like
I mean,
I have an old webcam. It's like not great. It's like a 720p webcam. It's older, but I think it works. If you want me to send it to you, I can.
You could do that. I mean, might be able to buy one Friday. We'll see.
No, let me see. Let me see if this one still works. Because like I said, it's not like top of the line or anything, but I used it for years, and I think it still works.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to send it, that's cool.
All right.
I'll wait till we're not streaming to give you my address.
Fine.
Smart.
But how are we gonna SWAT you? All right. So.
It's already happened.
No.
Casey
get,
gains inspiration.
get inspiration, Casey.
Nave can have it.
Nave can have it.
He deserves it.
I don't even know where inspiration is on the inspiration. Nave has inspiration. There it is. Got him. Oh God. Kyle was in an unsafe living situation. Okay. Funny jokes. So yeah, you guys, it's like the middle of the goddamn night ago, and you burst into this fucking prison, and Twigs is like asleep behind the desk, and the door opens. He's like, "What the fuck? Oh my God, it's you people again! What did you arrest another prominent citizen of town, or what are you?"
Two.
Not
Oh,
not
sweet.
prominent, but we
It's not the Bogart family, is it? You did. Please tell me you didn't arrest anybody from the Bogart family. I can't take it. My heart can't take it. I'm 2 weeks of retirement. I can't take this.
I don't know
Nope.
their last names.
not from the Bogart family.
Of them through the door.
They're on a 72-hour hold for confessing to summoning demons, but we don't have sufficient evidence.
Oh, I'm sorry. Demons? There's some demons?
They've confessed to summoning demons. We don't have
the dwarf
proof
is like,
yet.
I definitely summoned demons, 100%. And the lady's like, he summoned demons. So he's like,
We'll find out if there's any corroborating evidence besides this. There's reason to believe that the confession may be not totally above board, but we'll cross that bridge in 3 days. We've got to buy ourselves some time on that because we have more pressing matters to attend to.
more pressing than demon summoning?
Yeah, after a fashion.
What am I supposed? Like, what if there's summon demons in here? What am I supposed to do?
I
Don't let them.
strongly suspect that they won't summon demons in here, but if they do, stop them.
Just like that?
They
How do I do that? How do I stop demon
They-
summoning?
They don't have the materials necessary on them to summon demons.
I look to Bailiff Twigs and I go,
He's like,
All right, give me 5 minutes. I just got home. I gotta switch over to computer.
absolutely
Okay.
not.
You are foreboding.
All right. So Twigs looks at Allie. He's like, does that work?
I mean, that's what I was told by my captain.
All right. Well, okay. Well, like,
Oh my god.
could you guys, like, maybe if you're gonna arrest somebody next time, like jaywalking or petty theft or, even a good old-fashioned regular murder would be great, but, like, maybe...
Well, I don't think that's our jurisdiction.
But demon summoning is? Aren't you guys working for a tax bureau?
Yeah, that's occasionally that sort of thing happens in tax evasion. Moving on. Nice talking to you.
Eyes.
Gotta go.
I like wide eyes and I look to like, oh, this is secret stuff.
Yeah, you'd be surprised the things tax folks get into sometimes. You do some crazy things to try to evade taxmen. Make a deal with the devil even. Anyway, moving on.
All right. Well, you said 72 hours?
Yeah, 72-hour hold
Okay.
until it's time to complete our investigation.
Okay. Well, I'll, yeah. Well, good luck, I guess.
Thanks, Twigs. Hope you have a good night.
Yeah, it's great. It's just great.
And then after we're all outside and away from other people. So, are we going to the forest right now, or are we waiting until the morning?
I feel like we should go right away.
Yeah, I think so too. All right.
We take an hour break first, though.
Yeah, all right. We could take an hour break first. You need an after dinner.
Uh-huh.
All right, Al.
I don't remember if we've taken a short rest or not.
We have not taken a short rest, but we probably are due for one.
Okay. We would like to do that.
Let me look up how do spell points exchange.
Short rest.
I am going to need to do that if I want.
How many of these things do I want to roll?
4 sorcery points when you finish a long rest. You can convert them to spells as a short rest. What is the hit dice?
Oh, sorry,
That's the roll.
Because Yvonne and Justice, if I remember correctly, are running a little low on spell slots.
Yeah, super low on spell slots. That's why I'm looking up. That's why I'm looking up the spell conversion thing, because I would rather not. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, I'm very happy to take the night and go to the forest in the morning when there's daylight. That sounds wonderful to me. In fact, we don't know what we're going to be walking into here. Going right now maybe is the wisest call. Let's get a good night of shut eye and then do it. That sounds like a reasonable plan. Okay. Since we're back in town anyway, around the corner from the inn, having dropped off these two ne'er-do-wells, or this one ne'er-do-well and her incessantly unfortunate neighbor.
Is that what you guys are doing?
Resting.
Taking a long rest at the end, or?
Yeah, taking a long rest at the end. We've got these rooms. We'll make sure to lock them tonight.
Oh, we're doing long rest now? Okay.
Yeah, let's do a long rest. We get you your after dinner meal, and then we decide, hey, it's time to actually go to sleep.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Everybody roll initiative. I'm just kidding. You guys, you lock the doors, close the windows. The rooms get warm and stuffy, but you are not interrupted during your long rest.
Oh, goody.
Wonderful.
Except for Grace. You are actually interrupted in your sleep.
Oh, snap.
Boy.
It's not going to interrupt your long rest.
It's because she's a fiend, isn't it? No.
Well, okay. First of all, racist.
Not a
Kyle, we're taking a long rest.
well, you know.
Okay, hold on. I have to log into things and stuff.
Unacceptable.
Ron takes a long rest. Oh, that's fun.
This is under Foundry, right?
Yeah, it's under secret Discord channel.
Yeah. But we're playing on Foundry.
Correct.
Mhm. That is right.
Is it nightmare clock?
It's stream o'clock. I'm just waiting for Kyle to log in, and then we'll. Actually,
Sure.
while he's logging in, we can keep going. So, Grace. You have a dream. It's more of a. It is kind of a nightmare. You wake up in your bed with a. You can feel yourself rising to consciousness, and the scent of blood fills your nostrils. It smells like somebody cracked open a coffin. That is a fresh coffin. Like the putrescence fills your senses. And you open your eyes, and you're in bed, and you look up, and you see a figure squatting at your feet. It's still dark. Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay, so you recognize it as Patrice. You're the gnomish gentleman who's been missing, who you've met. Or it's Patrice as he would if he was bloated with river water for a couple of weeks. Probably sometime after he had been struck in the head very violently with a blunt instrument. And he's just squatting at the foot of your bed. You can hear Yvonne snoring. But Patrice is just sitting on your bed staring at you with one eye. The other one kind of is dangling on his cheek.
Can I talk to him? Patrice, we've been looking for you. What the hell happened? You don't look good at all. I'm gonna poke him.
She sit up to poke him, and he bares his teeth at you. And he opens his mouth, and black water dribbles down his chin.
Gross.
And then you wake up, sitting up, and your feet are wet.
Terrifying. Oh, don't like that. Don't like that.
Did he say margarine? It's not as good as butter.
True. Objectively true.
Well, that's appropriately disturbing.
Anyway, it's morning. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yay!
Light filled as you're as you're sitting there kind of shaking a little bit, the sun, you can see warmth come in.
A lovely night. I go and bang on the neighbor, because they're right across the hall from us.
Yeah, we're directly across the hall from you.
Bang on their door. Rise and shine.
So,
Okay.
Yvonne, you didn't happen to spill something on my bed, did you?
Yeah, now that she mentions it, the room smells kind of gross. It smells unpleasant.
No, but I do smell something a little off. Is there anything I should know?
The most haunting dream, but where Patrice. I'll just describe it all in detail and point to the foot of the bed that's now wet.
Okay then. I can see that's well, that's fucking creepy is what that is. What did he say? at the end there in your dream? Is he trying to like? Was this like one of those like a dead soul trying to communicate with a living person for justice or vengeance or something like that? Or you get any of those vibes? I mean, we've seen a few of those before.
I mean, maybe. Could have been like that.
I'm going down for breakfast. You guys are too slow.
Well, I guess we'll worry about that later. Because we've got other fish to fry at the moment, though. The Patrice, that's just fucking creepy, Justice.
Tell me about it.
That's 2 strikes on this inn. 2.
Okay,
It's the only inn in town. Is that right?
That is correct. Yes.
Okay. Well, fuck. Fine. All right. We go down and join Al for breakfast, and I think over what the significance of Dream Patrice could be.
Blueberry muffin?
Said Martin.
Like an Arcana check of like what that could have been. Is that kind of skill, or is it more like something else?
It's not really.
Religion.
It's not really a skill check.
Okay. Okay.
Just a
We've never-
creepy thing.
Seen any other things that
Keep it here.
remind us of this?
All right. Well, everybody goes down for breakfast.
Yeah.
You were served. Mildred Queen serves you a delightful spread. You can tell she's still trying to make up for the whole Vargwheel thing. Tell she really went all out. There's waffles, fresh fruit, fresh cream. It's like mimosas.
I'm gonna ask if she's hired any guards.
Why?
Well, do you have a reputation now to protect?
Like against what?
Well, so travelers don't think that you have an unsecured location.
Why would they think that?
Well, because your guests were attacked in the middle of the night.
Well, some of them, I guess, were attacked in the middle of the night, and I don't, mean to point fingers, but
Well, the other guest that was here previously ended up dead, so...
you don't know that. He didn't die here.
Are you sure? How do you know?
I'm pretty sure I would have found the body.
Did you find a body?
Oh, obviously, I would have told you if I had found a body.
Would you, though?
Yes.
Unless you took care of him yourself.
Oh my goodness, Al.
You see, she gets confused, and then she gets mad. She's like, "Are you accusing me of murdering an agent of the Crown?"
You accusing yourself.
Yvonne, she looks to you.
Sorry, he's had a long night.
Am I a suspect?
Everyone here is suspect until we find the killer.
Al, enjoy your breakfast. We got other things to do right now.
Well,
than
if
harass
you
all
don't
of-
feel safe at my establishment, I feel like maybe you should leave.
Maybe we should.
Maybe you should.
Maybe
I,
we can pick up
I'm
business
gonna-
elsewhere.
I think I've got a strategy here. I'm gonna go over to Yvonne or over to Al, and I'm just gonna whisper, "Hey, Al, you one, we don't really think she's involved. I mean, maybe, but you know those honey cakes she makes that you like, and the tea that she makes special
honey
for
cake.
you. You don't get those anymore if you alienate us from this place. Also, this is the only place in town for us to sleep. So unless you want to go slum it in Southside, maybe lay off accusing the locals just for 72-hour hold on that too."
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Good idea. What was her
And then
name again?
Mildred.
Mildred. Mildred, I'm sorry. This has been a rough couple of days here, and I took it out on you, and of course you didn't. You're not a murderer. That's ridiculous. I was sincerely apologize, and I tip her like 5 gold pieces.
Okay. Yeah, your apology must go over super well until the 5 gold pieces, in which case her eyebrows raise and she scoops it off the table. Apology accepted. But you also notice that she takes the honey buns with her.
Learning important life lessons there, Al.
Okay. Anyways.
All right.
Where we off to?
We're off to the forest, if memory
The
serves.
swimmer forest.
The Dwimmer Forest.
Nave, are you here? Or Kyle, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
It's just not in video land.
So,
It's
like,
not in video land.
did you guys have a destination in mind? Because a forest is a big place. It's not like it's like saying we're going to Wisconsin. You know, like what is?
I thought there was like a specific place where they told us that we should check for her in the forest, but maybe I'm misremembering that.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about a forest, to be honest, so...
Yeah, I just remember that was the next lead that we had was.
Down.
Start at the border of town,
Maybe there's a
and we use our
local
tracking
ranger.
skills.
1 second, I think my wife is talking to me.
I was gonna say maybe there's a local ranger guide we can hire.
Aye, that's clever.
That way we can have Steve have to make a new NPC for us. You ever get like a bad
Hi
peanut
there.
and
My
just
name is Rodney
makes you want to
Smith.
stop eating peanuts?
Yep.
It's the worst.
Bad day.
Yeah, I don't remember anything. Where did we get the clue about the forest?
I think
I think
from
we got that twice because we found
Yeah.
something in Sam's house that said
yeah.
River Forest, something southeast of town. But did someone mention the forest? Her going to the forest before that?
Well, that was
think one of the
halfling,
neighbors,
I
maybe?
think, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think one of. Yeah, we've gotten it from two sources, but I'm
Oh,
also.
nosy neighbor maybe saw her go that way too.
Yeah,
Either
that
way, we found
Oh,
the
that's
thing.
right. Yeah, we found the
Yeah.
thing saying Dwimmer Forest, and then the neighbor. Yeah, that sounds right to me.
Yeah. So 2 sources saying she went to the forest.
But we don't know where.
Yeah, not unless there was something on that paper that we got from Steve, but I don't think there. I don't think
We couldn't read much of it. I think we could just make out
Oh,
Dwimmer
that's right.
Forest.
Is there,
That's right.
is there a tour guide for the forest, Steve?
I mean, there might be. You haven't met them.
Twigs.
Thanks. Yeah, we can go check on our prisoners and ask Twigs. What's in the forest that is attractive to people to go visiting? Is there a campground? There's like, fearless leader.
I mean, the best we've got is that is the best lead we got right now. So hopefully we can find some sort of trail or.
So are we starting by asking around, trying to see if anyone knows the forest, and anyone in town knows the forest particularly well, or are we just
Yeah,
going
that's
in there?
like a worthwhile next step. I mean, that could be something maybe that links Myrna Reed's people and Sam, right? Like there's a common theme. We got attacked by Vargwheels. They're fiends. We got attacked by Barb Demons. Fiends. So maybe something. Maybe it's not a bad idea to ask Myrna Reeds if they spend any time in the Dormer Forest. I don't know. That's the best thought I've got at the moment. What do you think?
I was gonna ask Myrna Reeds if what's the best place to drown somebody around here.
Yeah, I suppose he would probably have the answer to that too. So we've got 2 reasons to check in on old Mr. Reeds. See if we can rustle him up. And then I guess we search for more Myrna Reeds or his associates.
Okay, where are you?
There's also I'm looking at oh, never mind.
Okay, is anybody? Where are you going to search for Mr. Reeds?
I mean, is there a mob for him anywhere? Because you can be sure he's nearby. Let's see. Where would Myrna Reeds be?
Well, there's like factories and stuff, right? We could ask around the factories or the halfling crafting area.
Yeah, that's a good call. I mean, he is associated with the folks. What is that? What is that place called? The kind of
Yeah.
not slums, but that like a little workstation area. Where's
Tinkertown.
the- Tinkertown. That's the one.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we could start by checking at Tinkertown for him, or for some of his associates. So that's where we're going to start, I guess.
Okay. All right, you step outside. It is not raining today.
Well, that's great. Strange, but great.
And you guys make your way doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop into Tinkertown. Even this early in the morning, it is a bustling hive of activity. A lot of craftsmen are at work already. Forges are lit. People are canning and crafting. You see people pot throwing and firing kilns and all sorts of stuff. You see streams of people running over and just dumping crap in the river when it serves a purpose. Yeah, there's a lot of gnomes, halflings, and humans in this part of town.
Okay. Well,
Start
probably-
asking around.
yeah, start asking around. Maybe do, I don't know, kind of investigation, persuasion, whatever. Trying to ask people to.
Somebody can roll investigation.
All right. Now, is anyone helping? I guess we're all there. Is anyone helping with that?
I can help. Investigation is something that I'm good at.
Okay.
I am trained in investigation. Not good at it though.
Not bad at it.
It's a pretty good roll. Okay, so Bob, you ask around. You have a feeling that your height makes you people more willing to talk to you about this particular matter. Though people are they take a look at your clothes and your gear and they're a little off put. But you manage to talk them around, and they say that Myrna Reeds isn't the kind of man that you find. He's the kind of guy that finds you. But if you're interested in talking to him, they'll send the word.
Yeah, that'd be great. We'd love to talk with him for a minute.
Yeah. So
We'll go back to the inn, and we'll get a round of drinks.
okay.
Should we really be sitting around this much?
Well, in this instance, sitting around is just waiting for
We can
Myrna
go
Reeds.
ask other people.
How far is the forest? Can we find that out?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah,
We could
it's just south of town. It's not
not terribly far.
It's not properly
okay.
mapped out here, but it's
Okay.
like
It'll take some time to get over there, right?
not as much time as you think. Like maybe an hour.
hour. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can spend some time in town trying to get some more information before we head out.
The forest itself is fairly large. It's not like massive. It's not a massive forest, but it's a big forest. Like
Yeah.
and
Large enough to get lost in, is what
yeah.
I'm hearing.
Well, any forest, like if you've been to a forest, you know that, like, unless you have a specific destination in mind and you know how to get there, what are you doing? Like, what are you? It's just trees. It's trees and rocks. So and bugs. So yeah. So all right. So you guys head back to the inn, I guess, and have some drinks. And like 3 hours later, you see Myrna Reeds walk in with his usual band of cronies. All the cronies go up to the bar and order a round of ales. Myrna Reeds walks up to your guys' table, pulls up a chair, stands up on it.
Hmm.
So, what do you want? Heard you asking about me.
Yep. We got a few questions for you, and we hoped you'd be able to shed some light on something we're trying to get to the bottom of.
Could be. What's in it for me?
Well, I mean, the previous agreement notwithstanding, to try to improve the quality of the living and working conditions here for folks, we can... I lean over to Al. Al, can you sweeten the pot here a little bit? Do you have any of your stockpile on you?
Stockpile.
Yeah, your gold, Al.
Oh, sure.
Great. And
4 gold pieces.
How much?
That's still
4.
money. 4 gold pieces. Okay, 4 gold pieces. So he takes 4 gold pieces out, but say we're trying to figure out.
I think I'm gonna hit the bank after this.
Make sure you don't go unchaperoned, otherwise you might have unwanted tag-alongs, Carter Dubois chasing after you. Anyway, I look back over at Werner Reeds and I say, well, we're wondering if you have any association with the Dwemer Forest. Do you spend any time in that neck of the woods?
Once again, what's in it for me?
Well,
1, 2 gold pieces.
3 gold pieces, 4 gold
Alright.
pieces.
So you put 4 gold pieces on the table, and he looks at it, and he looks at you, he's like, the fuck am I gonna do with 4 gold pieces?
You can buy your buddies a round of drinks.
So let me understand if I've got this understand correctly. And feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But thus far, all you folks have done is interrupted me and my friends in our work. And asked for favors. In the meantime, Carter Dubois sits in his house.
He's on house arrest.
Oh, house arrest. Oh, that sounds very serious.
Yes.
All he had to do was grind down all the people who worked for him and, commit a serious felony in the eyes of the Queen.
And that's under investigation.
Oh, yes, I could see you're taking it very seriously.
Do you want to tell him why we need to go see Dwemer Forest?
I'm not entirely content with that decision, honestly, but sure. As we discussed last time, your men becoming Vargwheels is somehow associated with some of Carter Dubois' business, and so as it happens, we are trying to chase down his accountant, Sam, and she is part of the reason for the tax discrepancy that we were sent here to investigate, and it seems that is the tip of the iceberg as to the number of numerous issues in this town. And so if we can find her, then we can get further to the bottom of it, as well as the issue of these demons that are for some reason plaguing Millwater and taking the lives of your aforementioned compatriots.
So let me see if I understand you correctly. Instead of taking the man who's responsible to justice, you're searching out another one of his employees.
To build a case where we have evidence so that we can come at someone, we need those people.
And you haven't got his books then?
We've got the books, and Sam was responsible for the books, so we need her to corroborate and confirm the evidence.
And once again, what does Myrner get out of this?
Myrner gets a quicker resolution to this whole ridiculous nonsense, and also maybe your men stop becoming possessed or murdered by Vargwheels.
I'd just like to remind you that Myrner and his men had a plan in mind yesterday, and you told us to forbear.
Yep, and I'm saying continue to forbear while we get to the bottom of this.
You're gonna have to offer me something, lad. You understand, I'm a reasonable man. But I've got several hundred very unreasonable people who are hungry. And I don't mean that in a philosophical way. I mean that in a very real, literal way.
Should we go and talk to her?
What'd you say, Case?
What was that?
Nothing.
No, please, speak freely.
Never mind.
Oh, lost your stomach for you, have you?
I'm gonna go step outside.
Okay, Al steps outside.
I'm gonna go to the
Um,
bank.
Yeah, Al goes to the bank. All right. Well, Myrner, the least we can do is ask for your assistance in this investigation because.
And what's the most you can do, I wonder?
Request.
Make a what?
I think she said, "What would you request?"
What would I request? I'd request you put the man in his big fancy house under real arrest. Show the people that you mean business. That a man of his caliber who breaks the laws in the fingers of the people who work under him.
Didn't we do that? Did we send him out?
We had him-
Sent
we
him
had
back
him-
to his bloody house. Oh no, poor Mr. Dubois has to smoke his cigarettes and drink his brandy in the comfort of his chaste lounge. Aye, that's justice, that is. I wonder if Myrner Reeds was under such suspicion if he be sent home to his family. In what condition would he be sent home, I wonder? Perhaps you'd lock him up like you did the poor dwarven lad you have locked up in the downtown.
Well,
Myrner
If
heard
Myrna
about that.
Reeds confessed to a crime, we would have to follow up with that confession. Is Myrna Reeds confessing to a crime at this present moment?
Myrner Reeds, I don't remember saying anything of the sort. You're twisting my words
Okay.
around, laddie. I'm saying that from what I hear, you have pretty ironclad evidence against one person at least, and he's sitting at home.
For that evidence to hold weight, we need Sam. So if you can help us get Sam, then you would be helping us put shackles around Carter Dubois' feet.
Technically, don't we not need Sam? Because if we don't
Well,
find
I mean-
Sam, then it suggests Carter Dubois is responsible. We need Sam to prove that what Carter Dubois is saying, that it's actually Sam's fault. We need Sam to prove that that's true. But otherwise, Carter Dubois is still responsible for this discrepancy, is he not?
Mm,
And that's
I
why we're
think
trying to
it'd
get to
be-
the bottom of this. What'd you say, Nave?
I think it becomes questionable. So yes, the books that we have are evidence that the Dubois company has committed tax fraud. But if he is able to say, no, it wasn't me, and look, it's not me because this shows that somebody is stealing from me, then that, whatever court system that is definitely going to favor
Mm-hmm.
those who bring the state money, they are going to be like, okay, well, he's accusing this person, and this person has fled with no, we can't prove a murder or anything like that. Then yeah, I think Dubois is going to get away with it. So yes, we need to find Sam.
So we need to find Sam.
So my thought, if we're trying to do a little quid pro quo for,
Don't go offering any more of your blood, Nave.
I am not offering blood. I am offering Al's gold.
Oh.
Myrna Reeves' people are hungry. Literally. Well, why don't we make sure that they are fed for the next couple of days, and in return, we get a lead on Sam.
Oh, go clear it with Nave. Or go clear it with Al. I can't spend Al's money for him.
Am I gonna get compensated for this?
Yes, you are.
We'll put in a request. We'll see. I'll put it in right now. Pretend to write on the. Well, I'll put it in at the end of the night when I send my update to. I can't believe I'm blanking on his name right now. Germain Leclerc. There we go.
All right.
Also, Al wants to know where the best place to drown a person is. Not because he wants to drown a person, but because we're pretty confident Patrice was drowned. So, anyway.
I'm not in the habit of drowning people, lad.
Well, that's one less crime we have to worry about. Wonderful.
Are you? I'm not there.
I'm glad to hear that. Someone else is responsible. That could also fall at the feet of Carter Dubois, but only time will tell.
All right. So Al, you're headed to the bank.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Oh, goody.
I know you're so good. God damn, Al don't miss. That's pretty good. Plus a good old 0 modifier. Okay, so, Al, you doop-a-doop-a-doo. I don't feel comfortable. Like, you just get like an uncomfortable feeling the entire way to the bank. And then you realize that's the reason that you're feeling uncomfortable at halfway there is because somebody's following you. They're not following you, but like leapfrogging you. Like you keep catching somebody like out of the corner of your eye and then disappearing, and then over there disappearing. It's making you very uncomfortable. Like you realize you're being tailed.
Well, Al is nothing but direct.
Okay.
So he is going to try to catch the person that is tailing him.
Okay, how's Al gonna do that?
He is going to move to like go around a corner and then like stop and wait for him to come.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see if Al don't miss now.
Oh,
There it is. Al don't miss.
All right, Al. So you duck into an alley, and you're like, "I'm gonna get him."
Yeah.
And then you hear like hesitant footsteps, and then a cloaked figure walks past the alley.
I'm gonna grab him.
All right, roll to hit.
Yeah. I guess unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
Yeah. Oh, I have advantage though because I'm.
Oh,
it doesn't
you
matter.
didn't need it. 25. Yoink.
All right, so Al, you reach out and grab this person by their cloak, and you slam them against the wall of the alley, and their hood falls down.
Who are you?
1 second.
Is it the daughter? No.
1 second.
One second.
And yeah, it is the daughter. It's a teenage girl. You recognize her as Anastasia Martins, the daughter of the Baroness.
One of the two creepy twins, right?
One of the two creepy twins.
Great.
And you have her slammed up against the wall, and she's just staring at you.
Is she frightened at all?
She doesn't seem super frightened. She looks surprised, but not scared.
Okay. I almost release a little bit of my grip, but I'm like, what are you doing following me?
She looks at you and she says, "Get your hands off me, you filthy peasant."
Answer my question first.
This is a free city. I can walk wherever I wish.
Answer my question, and I'll let you go.
I don't even remember what your question is.
What are you doing following me?
I'm not following you. What are you doing in my city?
That is confidential.
Is it?
You don't have the security clearance. And I let her go. Just gonna.
All right, she adjusts her cloak and she smiles at you. She's like, "Mother doesn't like that you're here. Uncle doesn't like it either. You're gonna die here." And then she pulls her hood up and runs off.
What a creepy child.
And you see her run off, and you see her brother's actually like across the street.
Yeah.
And he smiles at you, and they link arms and like walk off.
Those children know something. Okay, I'll continue my errand. I don't know.
Creepy.
Okay, you head to the bank.
Creepy AF. We should just assault that fucking castle. But we're not that party. We're not that party. We're the lawful party. We do things in order.
All right. So you go to the bank. The Modron gentleman is there.
He wishes. I wish to make a withdrawal.
Of course. What would you like to withdraw, sir?
I don't know, like 40, 50 gold pieces.
Could you please repeat your request?
50 gold pieces, please.
All right. He puts a piece of paper down with a quill and slides it over to you for your signature.
I sign it as best I can.
He looks at it, puts it in his mouth. Approved. One moment, please. And he dips into the back, and a couple minutes later, he comes out with another smaller box.
Yeah.
With your funds. Sealed with the gold seal of the Bank of Andonin.
Thank you.
There is no need to thank me. I am only doing my duty.
What was his name? What was this guy's name again?
Was it hello?
I think
Or
it was-
was it...
I think it was hello.
Yeah. Thank you. Hello.
Hello says goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello. I walk away.
Hello, hello.
Yep.
Okay. I go back to the bar
Okay.
with the new box, jangling along.
Jingle jangling. Gold buys a lot of food for a hot minute, I think. So,
Well, with inflation, you know.
yeah, that's true.
Doesn't
With
go
inflation. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I go. Hey. I got the money for more expenses and things like that. We were keeping track of all the expenses. Right.
Yep.
Okay. Great. Okay. So, while I was headed to the bank, I was tailed by somebody, and you'll never guess who.
Wow.
I mean, want to finish our... Mr. Reeds, thank you for your
I
time.
assume it's gone.
Oh, is he gone? Oh, is he gone already? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, he didn't stick around waiting. He said if you need to
Is
get a
he-
hold of him.
Did he tell us about any knowledge of the people in the Dormer Forest? That was the whole question we had. Okay.
No, he says, let me know when you've got something worth talking about.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to find this out another way then.
Anyway, guess
so,
who
yeah.
called?
I have no idea. Carter
Come on,
Dubois'
guess.
daughter.
No, guess again.
Literally the only person in the town that I could imagine following you, Al. How about,
Justice, you can guess? You got any guesses?
oh, the elfin, the
No, wrong.
coroner. Coroner? Wasn't the coroner? Okay.
No,
This is a fun game,
Carter
Al. Do you want to...
Dubois.
no.
That would make
wrong.
sense, too.
Was it
All right.
Twigs?
Spit it out, Al.
Was it
It was the Martins twins,
The creepy ones?
the creepy ones. And
Martin?
they like threatened me and they're saying like we were gonna die here.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
They said you were going to die here.
yeah. And like
I
a
wonder
creepy.
Did they give you any
what
context
Patrice was
for it?
saying last
Yeah, they
night.
said my
Martin?
mother didn't like us being here.
Oh, Martins. Wait, Patrice said Martins?
Maybe that's what Patrice said. Martin. It was very garbled. His mouth was full of, drowned water, black water, vomit, bile, gross stuff.
That's gross. I'm eating. Come
Huh.
on.
But it sounded like a M word that might have been Martin. I don't know. Makes me suspicious.
All right. Well, Oh my goodness, this is the stupidest, most lawful fucking way to approach this problem ever. Stephen, I would like to go to the county clerk and I would like to look up land ownership documentation for the Martins family to see if they own any land in the Dwemer Forest. I hate myself for saying that sentence out loud.
Okay. County administration. Okay. Well, that's a very interesting way to go about doing it. And you are correct. It is the correct bureaucratic method to do this bullshit task. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you go to we'll say there's a county clerk's office.
Entering.
It's
I
next.
like that D&D now stands for documents and doorbells.
Drafts and documents.
Drafts and documents.
Yeah, drafts and documents.
Oh goodness. All right. So yeah, we'll say it's the county admin building. It's not a big building. It's next door to the sheriff's office.
Delegation and documentation.
Delegation and documentation.
There you go.
God. Okay, so, yeah, you walk in. There's a middle-aged human woman sitting behind a desk. She says, "Well, what can I do for you?"
Oh, God damn it, Stephen.
I'll make her.
Yes,
You know
ma'am.
what? We'll make her a turtle. Why not? Let's go all the way.
Okay.
Why
Perfect.
not?
All the way. All right.
Well. It's been a minute since anyone's been in here. What can I do for you?
Ask your husband.
I feel like, so just to keep this true to form, I feel like we have to have Kyle volunteer to go on a date with her and then stand her up,
Well, technically, that's
thereby
fair.
continuing the Maloney brothers' torture and torment of this poor turtle. Anyway, yes, I'm trying to find documentation for ownership of property in the Dwemer Forest. And then I'll
Ownership
flash
of
the badge.
property in the Dwemer Forest. Well, the entire Dwemer Forest is owned by the Martins family.
Yes, I'm also looking for any subcontracting permits that were used to construct anything within the region of the Dwemer Forest.
All right,
Buildings.
well, you're gonna have to fill out these forms. She hands you a
course, ma'am.
clipboard.
It would be my pleasure. And I grab and start filling out
Yeah.
forms. And then I realize how many forms there are, and I hand them out to everyone else to help with.
Except for Al.
Except
He
for
doesn't
Al.
need to do that.
Yes.
I'll
Al, keep
take care
working
of
on the
yours
letter
for
to
you.
your mother.
Okay.
All right, some time passes, and everybody fills out the form in triplicate.
How do you spell impeccable? I heard you use that word once.
How are you using it? Filling out forms.
In a sentence.
Wonderful. I think write it however you think it's spelled, and your mother will know what you mean.
Okay.
Comes from write it from the heart.
Well, I gotta use my hand though.
Yeah, but yes, exactly, Al. Exactly. Continue.
Okay. So it takes about an hour of painstaking form filling, but everybody gets it filled out. Knave, Justice, and Yvonne cross their T's, dot their I's, compare their answers before they turn it in. And the turtle lady collects your notes. Wait a moment, let me see what I can find for you. And somebody can roll me investigation.
Okay.
Support.
Trained in that.
Who has? Okay.
And
I've got a
whoever rolls
3.
it-
What's Nave? What's yours?
I'm +2 for
Okay.
investigation. Also trained in it.
And whoever rolls it, what?
Can roll with advantage.
All right. Oh. Oh, I thought it was the 25. Just 17. Okay. Fine.
How would that be a 25? You don't even like.
No, I know. I was looking at his unarmed strike.
Not
Oh,
my roll.
okay.
It flashed
just
up,
like-
and then it said 25. I was like, wow, I'm rolling like Al. Oh wait, I can't even get a 25.
Yeah,
on that
that's
roll.
why
Oh,
I was
there.
confused.
Al.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
doing some quick
It just
math
had
here.
it looked like it had loaded, but then it didn't actually push his up.
Gotcha. Okay, so Janice the turtle comes back half an hour later. Well, like I said, everything in the entire forest is owned by the Martins family. It's their ancestral hunting grounds. But the records here state an old elven temple somewhere in the forest. I can give you its general location. Strictly off limits, you
That would be
understand.
perfect. Of course. Perfect. How would... Yes, excellent. Thank you so much.
Just gives you basically it was like an archaeological survey. It was just like
Okay.
definitely written by one of the kingdom's researchers, but like I'm assuming that nobody here has ever read an archaeological site report, because why would you have unless you worked for a fucking archaeologist. But basically
I think only one of us has.
Yeah, I think that's one.
So it's like usually it has like it's a site report's supposed to have like information about the site, and like and it looks like they drew a basic sketch of the site and were like abandoned temple assumed to be of elven origin, caution advised, and that's pretty much it. And it has general directions as to how to get there.
Okay.
But there's not a ton of detail.
Well, I think this is probably a good time for, as soon as we're done with the turtle, or with Janice, I'll say thank you so much, ma'am. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and then we head out front. And I
Don't be
pull
a
out my-
stranger. Especially you. And she points at Al.
Yeah,
Bye.
Al, you should come back sometime and bring that woman dinner. And then I pull out my W-2 form, and I, because this one feels like an important check, and I'll put at the top of the W-2 form, Aloysius credited the party with 50 gold pieces for smoothing of tensions and aiding and improving the quality of the investigation, period. Not burying the lead here at all. I actually write that, not burying the lead here at all. Ancient Elven Temple may be connected with Vargwheels and Barbed Demons. I think that's what they're called, right? Barbed Demons?
Sure.
Okay.
Reading over his shoulder and saying, don't forget to mention the Martins family and how they own the forest and how we have reason to think that they're suspicious.
Justice, working on it. I'm working on it. Martin's twins accosted Aloysius, Agent Devidander, period. Martin's family also owns forest where Ancient Elven Temple is located. Mark with high priority, Martin's family suspicious, period.
Line suspicious. It's really important to make it really clear that they're able to find the important information
I
quickly,
think
because they don't
Jermaine
always
Leclerc
spend
can
enough time
read between the lines. He's a very attentive man.
to read between the lines. You have to write the lines down first.
All right, you see the ... in the lower right-hand corner. ... And then you see his
Oh, he's getting
spidery...
back faster than normal. Wow.
Well, it's during the day,
that's
it's
true.
not in the middle of the night.
You're not replying at 3 a.m.
That's
Right.
true.
And you get a reply, and the reply says, investigate temple, proceed with extreme caution. And then ... Of course, the Martins own the forest. It's their barony.
It's their barony, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the Martins owning it predated their being the people that were in charge. I don't remember actually how long
Their
their
hunting
family
grounds.
was in
That
charge.
was the
Hunting grounds, that's right. Make sure to put in their ancestral hunting grounds. Anyway. Because
And
that's
then-
kind of a concerning phrase. Anyway.
There's ... any news on Patrice?
I'll respond back. I'll actually hand the W-2 form. Actually, no, I won't. I'm not. Nope, that's not a good thing. I'll just say, Agent. What is Justice's last name?
Claire, excuse you.
McClare. Agent
You
McClare.
really know these details.
Yeah. Agent McClare had vision of what's the word we're looking for here? Had auspicious dream of Patrice having been drowned. May have muttered the word garbled through choked black substance. Martins. Bed was wet after dream. Suspicious.
Please don't tell him that. That sounds so bad. That doesn't sound like what it actually happened.
Oh.
Yet to confirm whether Agent McClare has bed buddy issue or.
Come on. This is so unprofessional.
If this were a
So
chaotic party, I'd put that part, but I'll just leave it as. Bed was wet where
Bed showed signs of dampness.
Yeah. Bed showed signs of moistness where supposed apparition perched. No further updates on Patrice Leclerc, period.
So the ... lasts a lot longer this time. And then the response is, dreams are not evidence.
The worst day of my life.
I'll just put back, best running hypothesis so far, Patrice Leclerc drowned.
Mention the rumors rather than putting this all on.
So rumors corroborate this telling, which may have informed Agent McClare's dreams, period.
All right. The response comes back, just says, rumors are not evidence.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll update when there's more evidence. That's fine.
Gosh.
Off to the forest.
Okay.
Trying to find our way to a temple. What could go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
You know, I used to have wet dreams once.
Just the once, Casey?
Yeah, let's be real.
Well, yeah, I mean, as the frost white dragon, you like wake up with, you know, your breath being all icy, and then it gets the bed spreads wet. And, yeah.
All right, so you guys travel into Dwemer Forest for several hours. You know, it's a forest. If you've ever been to a forest, and there's nothing sinister about it. It's very green. It's warm. It's been raining for a while, so the undergrowth, you know, everything's damp. It smells of earth and cedar. There are lots of bugs buzzing around, which bug some of you more than others. Al, you're not super bugged by it, but everybody else is like, this is fucking bullshit. And after a couple of hours of travel through this forest, you come to what you're assuming is the temple
Of elemental evil.
of elemental evil. 1 second. Sorry, I'm just... Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna load it.
Forest temple. Oh, we're somewhere new.
We're somewhere new. Look at us on a different map.
Uh-huh.
So this is like this temple looks as though it has been abandoned for a long time, like a very long time. It's made of stone and wood. This portion that you see here looks like it was added on more recently than the stone portion. That being said, that was a long time ago. There are windows and holes in the wall that you can see through. The whole place looks like it's just falling down on top of itself. Yeah. So anyway, you're here.
Okay. Well, I guess we should begin exploring the grounds. Is there a? It looks pretty dilapidated. Is there? I'm gonna cast. I guess I'm gonna cast light on my shoulder again, just so we have. I mean, it's still daytime, but forests can have there's shade and cloud and shade and cover and things like that, and it might be helpful for us to have. So I'll cast light on myself and start moving towards an entrance, I guess. Secure the perimeter, I guess.
What's the plan of action here? What's our...
We're exploring the grounds here to see if there are any incriminating evidence for either Sam or apparently the Martins family.
Okay. Where do you want me to go?
Come with us.
Oh, okay.
We'll stick together. And then I guess I'll go. Oh, that's a wall. That's not a door. I thought that was a door.
I think it's like a window.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, looking at the map, I'm having a hard time figuring out if there actually was a door put in. That's the thing I've noticed with
Curse you, Dungeon Alchemist.
Yeah, Dungeon Alchemist sometimes doesn't do a super good job of that.
I think in the upper left, is that a door? Let me just see if that collides with the wall.
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay, well, whoop,
No.
whoop,
Nope.
Nope.
Yep. Yep.
zoop.
Is there one?
Doing some. I think we're doing too many things all at the same time.
Yeah, it's
Freezing
struggling.
up a little bit.
It's freezing.
I'm just gonna
so.
stop moving my character until you
same.
guys have.
1 second.
I'm gonna check over here. There's a door. Ah, found a door.
Nice.
There's the door.
There you go. So Al, you find a door. It looks like it's been knocked down.
I wait at the door.
Okay.
I'm trying to get over there. It's not going.
Yeah, I think it's just taking it's.
I can move you over there too if you need me to. Just move you there,
There it goes.
Yeah.
and then Yvonne, more
Perfect.
justice. All right. So Al, you walk in. So you see, like, this is like a jacked up altar room.
A church.
Okay.
1 second. 1 second.
Woo. Zoom. Did everyone else's thing
Oh.
just zoom in too?
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah.
Why did it do that?
It said focus everyone on the giant wolf spider.
1d20 plus 7.
1d20 plus 7, that's right.
That was funny. By funny, I mean irritating.
It's a private roll. We have no idea what happened.
No idea. It's a real mystery. Okay, that was interesting.
I cast my protection against giant wolf spiders spell.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it doesn't really take much to see these guys. Al, you walk in and you see a bunch of very large spiders over by this altar in the back.
Sword. Shield.
Yep.
Stay behind me.
All right, 1 second.
I suppose we're gonna have to roll initiative here. Oh, that never mind. Steve can do the thing where he rolls it for everyone.
I can. Cool. Okay. Okay. Trying something here. Okay.
That's a lot of dice.
Can you see all the dice being rolled on the screen?
It just says privately rolled some dice
Okay.
multiple times.
Multiple times. Okay. Starting the combat. All right. So from out of this room, another spider runs out.
Okay.
And then this guy. Let's see.
Oh, are we being paid as exterminators as well?
This guy
Ah!
runs out. He's like running along the wall, like
Yeah.
And he is going to attack you, Al.
Yep. That's what I'm here for.
It's an 18 hit.
No.
Woo-wee! All right. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Blap, blap. Knave, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, where is it? This? Yeah, here we go. And then right click it. Cool.
I'm gonna do my Crimson Right bonus action.
Crimson right.
Crimson right.
It should be 1d4.
Scale Blood Hunter Crimson right extra damage.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It like
Yeah, I did that last time too.
You just
Yeah,
click on it? I don't know.
Can you click on it?
why did it roll 2 1d4s?
Are you I don't know. At second level, at first level. It's one right.
It's probably just bugged. So 1d4, I mean, you rolled, it looks like the first d4 was a 3.
Okay, so I take 3 damage. Alright. Then I'm gonna move there
Uh-huh.
and attack that spider with my longsword.
That'll hit.
Damage, and then I get the additional 1d4.
Mm-hmm.
And that 1d4 is lightning damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It is still up. So you rush in while cutting yourself. I imagine you like draw your sword and like keep your hand just above the scabbard, and the blood as it draws across your longsword just erupts in lightning, and you strike. And
It's definitely legally distinct from the Derek Barbarian and Game of Thrones.
Right.
Doing his
Legally
flame sword.
distinct.
Legally distinct. And you strike the spider, your blade crashes into its carapace, and it screams, but it is still alive. That's a move, a bonus, and an action. I believe that is all of your stuff.
That is gonna be it.
Okay.
Bad spider. No bad spider.
So
Ah.
a really like you're all like, haha, we're fighting spiders, and then like enormous legs reach through the doorway and pull, like squeeze the disgusting thorax of this enormous horse-sized spider,
Mm-hmm.
and it wheezes as it squishes through, and then it stands up on its hind legs and shoots a bunch of webs at
don't like that.
over here.
Too bad I'm not the kind of dragonborn that has fire breath.
Yep.
Too
Yeah,
bad.
he's gonna hit. She's gonna attack. He's gonna attack Al with it.
Yeah,
Ooh,
That'll
privately
hit.
nice.
probably.
23.
Yeah.
Oh, I
We're
see.
not. We can't see your roll.
I just
Yeah.
realized that it's a 23.
Okay. Well, that hits.
Uh-huh.
So you are restrained by webbing. Here, I'll just put that.
Oh, wait a second. Can't I just go blah 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 and then silver barbs? So
You,
Yeah,
you
bad.
can.
You haven't acted though,
Oh, you're right. I haven't acted yet.
so I don't know. I don't think that.
Yeah,
Restraint-
And
you
I don't know if I can see her from where I am. I think there's still a wall between me and her, so never mind.
You can definitely see her.
Oh, I can. That's not a wall next to me there.
Can you see her from?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could see her. Okay. I thought for some reason it was just showing me the whole map. Never mind.
It is not. But yeah, you have not gone yet, so I don't think.
Yeah, maybe I don't think I have reactions yet because it's still. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. All right. So you are, Casey. You are restrained as a DC saving throw 12 to break free of the webbing.
Got it.
Blap. Another spider runs out of that room and rushes at you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Effect. Details. You might not tell me what restraint does.
I think it means attacks against you get. I'll look it up, but I think it's attacks against you have advantage. Your speed. Yep. Your speed is 0. Your speed is 0. You can't benefit from any bonuses to speed. Attack rolls have advantage. Your attack rolls have disadvantage. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh yeah, that's right. He has attacks.
Who is that spider attacking?
It's attacking Casey, and it actually gets advantage because Casey's
Would
restrained.
have been a critical fail, but it still might not hit.
Oh, a 1 and a 2.
1 and a
Classic.
2. That's what we want to see.
Okay.
Classic.
I definitely don't like poison damage from giant spiders.
Huh?
If history's told me anything, that's how you really die.
Another spider runs up on you, Casey.
Okay.
Wow.
It's gonna attack you. Gets advantage.
Ooh. Thanks to
16
that rolled over.
misses because
Misses.
you've got AC, my dude.
I am a fighter.
I'm a fighter. All right, Yvonne, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to. Can I help free Al? Because I don't like the situation that he's in.
You can aid him. You can use an aid action to give him an advantage
will-
on his next
I
roll.
I will use an aid action to give him. Wait a second.
Help action.
I will do better than do
Help
an
action.
aid action. I will. Hold on. Let me use a couple of spell points here. It's an oldie but a goodie. Ba-ba-ba. Al and Nave are both enlarged.
Oh, goody.
So he bursts from the webbing. No, I don't know how
He
that
does
part works.
not burst from the webbing, but he'll get advantage on the attack on the roll because he is enlarged.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta figure out appearance. 1 second. I'm just gonna move you over one, and we're gonna push this spider back one. We're just gonna push the spiders back because I'm lazy and I don't want to figure out how that works mathematically.
Now they're on even footing with the spiders, so that feels better.
Giant people. Okay.
What does that do? We do extra damage?
You do an extra D4 damage, and you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Cool,
Nice.
cool.
I like that.
Okay. And I don't think I have any bonus action thingies, so that's what I got.
Okie dokie. Justice, it's your turn.
Okay.
You're not 100% sure what's going on in there.
Well, let's go find out.
Body's got big.
Where's the entrance?
The entrance is right here. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Now you can see.
Whoa, it's crowded in here.
Yeah, you can't stop in one of those spaces.
I know.
Yeah.
I need to find somewhere I can fit. I don't
Yeah.
know if I want to be in here though.
I don't.
Sheesh.
Al and Nave have that inside thing covered.
You can get to here, you'll be okay.
I mean, until that giant spider comes up for her.
Right? I don't know how I
Disgusting.
feel about this, but um, all right, this is fun. There's so many. I don't like this. All right. Let's try.
Plastic.
What kinds of fun things do I have that I don't know how to use yet? Um, let's see what this does.
Circular flurry.
All right. Who are you, Sacred Flaming?
Let's see. It's got a range of 60 feet. So I'm gonna hit this one.
This
Can
one
you
right.
tell what I'm doing?
This one right here. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So it gets a saving throw. It makes it.
Ooh. Okay.
0 damage.
All
You have
right.
a-
What do I have
you
for
have a-
bonus actions? I can do. Why not? Let's try again. Spiritual weapon.
Ooh, what does your spiritual weapon look like? It's like a cat?
Oh, we talked about this last time, and I don't remember what I said it was. So this time, my spiritual weapon.
It's a flaming whip. Because you're a devil.
Racist.
So racist. No, it's like a trident.
Try
All
it.
right. Try it.
No,
Like a pitchfork? Like a.
no, not a
Because
pitchfork.
you're a devil?
Not a pitchfork. It's a trident.
that.
It's a trident.
Trident. Okay.
Not a pitchfork. Okay.
All right, and see, where are you manifesting this?
Right. I can manifest 5. Oh, it has a range of 5 feet.
That's its attack range. You can
Okay.
summon it, I think, within 30 or
60 feet.
20 feet.
60 feet.
So anywhere
Alright.
in this room that you want it to
Let's
be.
try to hit the same one I just tried to hit before. So I'll summon it just above.
Yep.
Spidey and
That rolled a hit.
roll a. Oh,
Oh boy, not like
Oof.
that.
this isn't-
All right, well, it'll be all of Justice's turn. This guy's
He's
gonna
very
run up
turn.
and try and bite Justice.
X.
That'll
That'll-
hit.
Oh no! There comes the
Not
poison
good.
damage.
Yeah. Well,
So you get bit
Right.
for 3 points of damage, and I need you to make me a DC. You can click that saving throw DC 11 Constitution.
Click on your token first, though.
Yeah, click on your token and then
Okay.
click on
Okay. Click on my token. Click on.
saving throw DC 11 Constitution under bite.
Okay.
Made it
Oof,
on the dot.
Did it.
Oof.
Way to keep it dramatic.
Okay.
So glad I came in here and got in the way of the spiders.
All right. This one
Oh no!
runs up here.
Justice, get behind me!
There's no room behind you. You're fucking huge.
Oh,
Oh,
critical fail.
that's what we like to see.
Bashes its fangs against the pew.
Mm-hmm. As we know, Casey, pews cannot grant cover. They are not large enough.
I don't remember. I don't remember the specifics of that, but I remember that.
It was a
comment.
dragon. Kevin Steve got into it. It was a dragon. It was huge, and there was a pew in front. Anyway, it's a long story.
It's a long
for
story.
another time.
I remember that argument. I just didn't remember the context.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Oh no!
from the ceiling, you guys all see dust fall, and then another
No.
spider like you realize that's not the ceiling, that's another enormous spider.
Of course it is.
When do we brave Sir Robin it?
When do we have Fireball?
I don't know.
next
You're the
next
wizard.
level, I guess.
No.
I don't even know if
And Justice, you're getting webbed. Maybe you might be getting webbed. Does an 11 hit?
No. It does
All
not.
right. Good
It
shit.
just flies past her onto Al. Al's enormous carapace.
In my face again. No!
Yep. Okay. So
There's too many giant wolf spiders.
and that makes it. Oh, wait, who's this guy? That's that guy. I don't know why that was like that. Still, whatever. Al, it's your turn.
Okay, I would like to break free of the webbing.
Okay.
Is somewhere up here, I think.
It's right above. Actually, you just right above where it says
Oh,
web.
just do that one. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which one you do.
Okay, and I'm advantage.
You are advantaged.
Giant.
Easy. You bust free. You spend your action to bust free of the webbing.
Hooray.
Grrrr.
Do I have any bonus action things?
Oh.
I don't think I do.
Do you have a breath weapon?
Yeah, that's an action.
Oh, I thought it was a bonus action. Oh, that was just in Tomb.
Yeah,
That's
that
because
was
we misread the rules for half the game, and then
half the game, and I was like, well, that's what it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think I have any bonus action things that I can do, unfortunately.
Okay.
So that's me.
all right, this guy's gonna climb up. I'm just gonna put him out here. Oh, that doesn't work though, because if I do that, you guys can't see him. He's actually gonna technically be over here on the wall,
Okay.
but he's attacking Knave.
All right, bring it.
Does
It was
an 18
brought.
hit?
It does.
And he hits you for 7 points of damage.
Ow!
Dang.
All right,
And
and I
it-
gotta make the DC save.
You do. You make it. No problems there.
Okay. You said 7 points of
That was almost
damage.
a 1.
I did. And the other one right in front of you is going to try and run away. You can make an attack of opportunity if you'd like, Knave.
I would like.
The one that already got hit.
Mm-hmm.
That one?
Okay, it dies. So this one you already hit. It tries to scamper away, and you destroy it.
Okay.
It die.
Okie dokie.
Hokadoke.
I am no longer restrained.
Knave, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna hit this other one that's in front of me.
Very good.
Twelve hit.
It does not.
Ooh, boo. That. Oh wait. There's something that's dead.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we're doing it. Hold on.
He's
I haven't
becoming a
got to do it.
vulture and carrion feeding on it.
I'm gonna invoke my blood curse of the fallen puppet.
Oh,
What? Okay.
that's fun.
You can use your reaction to have that creature make one weapon attack against a target of your choice. Okay, so you can have that guy attack. When it dies, you can have it attack this guy if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So it just makes an attack. One weapon attack. All right, so it's gonna bite.
Yay.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Get poisoned.
For 7, okay, and
Feel like blood wolf spider poison shouldn't work on other blood wolf spiders, but okay.
it makes it safe. Everybody's making it
That's
safe.
fine.
So, but this guy takes 7 points of damage. So, okay, silly. All right, so you've got a.
I haven't got to do it yet.
You haven't got to do what yet?
Okay. That fallen puppet thing.
Yeah, it's your first
Yeah,
time.
that was the first one.
It was fun.
Yeah, so you use your dark werewolf blood magic to make the spider bite its buddy before it dies.
Everyone looks at you aghast.
Yeah, that was some creepy bloodbending shit, man. All right. So you've got a.
And that's a reaction, so I can do that. How often can you do reactions?
Once around.
Once around. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if it refreshes at the beginning of your turn or at the end of your turn. That's useful for your thing, I guess.
Technically, you.
Oh, you took an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you took an attack
So
opportunity
if
to
it's a
use
reaction,
it. So
you didn't have that.
you didn't have the reaction to do that.
Yeah. So,
Oh, okay.
psych, scratch that 7 damage.
Okay. Because an attack of opportunity is also a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if one of us kills something,
Then I could do it.
Right.
yeah, but I don't know if reactions refresh at the beginning or at the end of your turn. Do either of you know that?
They refresh when your turn starts.
Okay, starts. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he doesn't have reactions for the rest of this turn.
All right, we'll kill something and I'll do it again.
Okay.
wait. Did that spider went before Knave?
Yeah, it moved.
So he has
uses
his reaction for this turn. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
exactly.
He went right after.
My reaction killed it.
Okay, got it. Got it. All right.
So
Hey.
Oh, how fortuitous.
Mhm.
This guy is going to try and web Knave.
Okay. Oh,
Oof.
You're webbed. You're
I'd
webbed,
be
son.
webbed. I get a saving throw against that or no?
No, it's an attack roll.
Hubba-dubba-dubba-dubba.
A hibbida-dibbida-doo. Silvery barbs.
Barbs. And I'm gonna give my inspiration to Al because I think he earned it last turn. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna give the inspiration
Fuck
to
your
myself.
silvery barbs.
Damn, that's okay.
Yeah, that's
I'll give
fine.
inspiration to myself.
So Knave, despite the silvery barbs trying to chop up the webbing in the air, you still get spidered.
Or-
And you are restrained.
All right,
That
all
is
right.
Not good.
Blap. Plus restrained. Blap. Got him.
Plus restrained. That is a graphic for Knave. Okay.
All right, that giant wolf spider. Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Ah, map, no. Another spider runs out from back here.
Jesus Christ.
Skitter, 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 skitter.
Oh, they keep coming! Go kill the nest!
And then this guy is attacking Knave. He gets advantage because Knave is restrained.
Does.
Does a 15 hit Knave?
15 does not hit.
Yeah,
Woo.
that's what I
Good.
thought. And then this guy down here is going to I don't need to really roll that again, but this guy right here is going to attack Al. You are no longer webbed. So he's just going to roll straight. And he fails. That's baloney. Yvonne, it's your turn.
I cast Chaos Bolt.
That's not fireball.
I don't have Fireball.
Lame.
And I'm gonna cast it on. I should have. There's a way to like target someone and be like, this is the person that I. Oh, here it is. Target.
Press T.
I'm gonna target. I guess I don't. Should I target the big ones or the small ones? Do you guys have a preference?
Big ones.
Big one. I'm gonna target the left big one.
Okay.
And attack. Advantage.
How do you get advantage?
Because I gave it to myself with silvery barbs.
Oh, that's right.
22.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
All right, damage.
And would you please roll on the wild magic table for me?
I have not used my thing yet, so no.
Is it only when you use the thing, or I thought it was anytime you use a level 1 spell or above?
No, it is. Hold on. Tides of Chaos. So you can make me do it because of Tides of Chaos. Let me make sure. Maybe is it whenever I use a spell? I don't know. Let me go look. I know there's a rule here somewhere. Wild Magic Surge. Starting your spell casting once per
I'll be
turn.
right back. 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, no, I can roll a d20. You can make me, so you can, if I don't have the ability, you can make me roll on the table. If I do have it still, it's charged, you can make me roll a d20.
Right.
If I roll a 1,
Roll a d20.
so let me roll a d20. Don't roll a 1.
Oof. Close.
Oof. That was close. It rolls right off of it. Okay. Now I will roll damage. Not a critical hit, regular hit. Why did it roll 3 dice? Oh, that's right. It does 2d8 plus 1d6. Okay. So that big spider on the left takes 17 points of, and my options are what again?
Choose one of the d8s.
So either a 4 or an 8. I can choose Force or Thunder. I'm going to choose Force, Steve.
Okay.
So he takes 17 points of force damage. Sadly, it does not bounce.
Okay. So you throw your force ball and you throw your rainbow ball into there, and midway through, it just turns into a a force blast and nails that spider, which screams in pain. Solid hit. It is still up.
Okay. And that's what I've got right now.
Okay. 1 second.
Excuse me. Oh, I see. Whoops.
Okay.
What bonus actions do we even get that are worth a damn? Anyway, yeah. That's...
Justice, it's your turn.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like I might be best off just disengaging and running.
Yeah.
I can do more support if I'm not plastered to the side of this wall with the web.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna disengage as my action.
Okay.
And flee.
Good move.
Okay.
And your spiritual weapon can do a thing? Is that a bonus action or is it an action?
Bonus.
It's bonus.
Yes, it is a bonus action. So I can still have it fight. Do I have to? It's that dumb thing where I have to scroll back up and click on when I cast it, though. Right.
That'll hit.
Nice.
All right, let's do damage. There's got to be a better way to do this.
Oh,
Uh,
minimum damage.
All right, so your trident stabs a spider. It does not like it. Anything else? That was a bonus, a move, and an action. So that's all your actions. That means it's this guy's turn. He's going to move up and try and bite Al.
Yeah.
The only other thing I'm going to do with my turn is tell the DM that it's past my bedtime.
Okay. We'll wrap up this round and then...
Okay.
All right, that spider misses. This spider's doing what that other spider was doing. I'm just going to keep him there, but he's going to run up the wall here and attack Al.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Oh, not with a roll like that, he's not.
Nope.
And then this big ol'... Ooh! Look at that. He's going to try and web Al again.
No.
You have advantage on that. Oh, you're fine.
17 misses.
What is it? Why would he have advantage?
Oh, I was thinking about the saving throw, not
It's
that.
not a saving throw. Yeah.
Not a saving throw.
But 17 misses in any case because Al's AC is good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Al, it is your turn.
Okay. I would like to breathe a breath.
Okay.
And I think I have to put it like on one of my squares or something like that. I don't remember. It's something like
There's like a place measure template button, and then I think from there you can...
I just don't know what the origin's supposed to be.
I don't know the answer to that.
Clips 15-foot cone. Probably like I don't know if I can do that. Does that look
I think it's like that, like it's like because it's at the edge of your...
edge? Okay.
Oh, but it's kind of awkward because it should hit... I think it should hit...
Sorry, be right back. 30 seconds. Got
No
a little
problem.
cat puke
Yeah,
problem.
I think I'm supposed to be able to do like this square, this square, this square, this square, this square, this square, something like that. Or
Yeah,
this square,
I don't think this
square.
template's work because I think you can technically hit all 4 of those spiders.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that you can do that. So roll damage first,
Ye-
so I can. 7 damage, not bad.
Average damage.
Is this an all or nothing sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy takes 6. This guy takes nothing. This guy takes 6.
7?
7, sorry.
Maybe the one that got hit with the weapon will die. We
And
luck out.
then that one will also take 7. None of them die.
Damn. Well,
That was a
no,
solid hit, though.
great breath weapon.
All right,
Okay.
sorry about that. I'm back.
That's okay. Well, it is past Grace's bedtime, so we will leave it here.
Okay.
Top of the initiative of round 3. Yeah, that sounds like a good place to leave it for now.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, well, thanks for running, Steve.
Yeah.
Thank you. Great game.
Mm-hmm.
Excited to jump right back into spider murder time next time.
Spider murder time.
Steve designed his favorite kind of combat, facing spiders.
Steve designed a combat based around what your guy's level is because D&D 5e. So, full disclosure from a back-end perspective, 5th edition is very disappointing in a lot of ways. It's just a lot of the monsters are very samey. The combats are like not very dynamic. A lot of it. So what's happening right here, where everybody bulks like just slams together in a very small space, happens every combat. It's very predictable. So for that, I apologize. I mean, combat's never been my strong suit.
Not on you. That's on the system. That's fine.
Yeah, but part of it is a system thing. It's just like it is what it is. I miss 4th edition sometimes. Anyway, thanks for playing, everybody. I had a good time.